Hi everyone, this is Laura and welcome to my channel. I hope you all had a very blessed, happy and safe new year. My family and I did. I think this was the first new year in 5 years none of us were sick, although Alicia does have a cold. Speaking of which, I woke up with my throat feeling a little bit funny. I hope she's not getting mom sick. She probably is. But anyways, I um I wanted to come on today and share some goodies that I received in the mail. Um, I had told Becky that I was going to be going, and Rosa, I told both of them I was going to be going on a little bit of a freeze, with the exception of getting things that I really, 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 really need or something that I'm working on, but just to buy because either on sale or because it's cute or because I want it or um, because I like it or because it's what everybody else is getting right now and it's such a thing right now. And oh, but I have 20 other thousand kinds of the same thing, but I still want it because yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. Um, in saying that, let me just say that I do have this uncontrollable dye addiction. And Poet Spice, Jamie, you are not helping with your videos. You really are. But anyways, I was talking with a friend of mine on Facebook the other night, Rosa, and I came across, I don't know, I have this thing with the little red hen, guys. Until I do something with a little red hen or a few little hens or something with a hen, I'm just not going to be a happy person. I just have this incredible urge to do farm animals. I want to do something with farm animals. I have a whole bunch of pictures of my son when he was tiny little tot of us visiting a farm out in Long Island. It was called Happy Acres Farm or Green Meadows. I'm sorry, Green Meadow Farm. Loved it. I have some awesome, awesome pictures that I took that day, and I really want to get them in an album. So I was thinking of doing a mini album, but I wanted a barn. And I went online and I went searching and searching for this barn and I couldn't find it. Now, I did see the templates on Pinterest because everyone that I asked told me, oh, go on Pinterest, go on Pinterest. The thing with the Pinterest, and I did print out a few of the templates, it would be too hard for me to cut these things out of chipboard. With my hands the way they are, I just would not be able to do the cutting that is required. And because I wanted to be precise, I wouldn't ask my daughters to do it because, like I said, they really have no interest in certain things. And sometimes it'll be all wonky and then it'll aggravate me. It's just not worth the aggravation. I'd rather just spend a few dollars and just buy the chipboard already cut out, already made into a barn. So I Googled it and I told my friend Rosa that I was looking for the barn. I even saw a few dyes that were, one was from MFT that I was thinking of buying, and I might still buy it. I'm not too sure if I'm going to get it or not because it's really pricey. It's like, and for me, pricey is anything over $10. But this particular dye was like $25, and it was a nice size dye. It's a big dye, and like I said, I still might get it. I don't know if it goes on sale, if I want it for this project. Anyway, I always do this. I babble on and I get off track. The reason I brought all that up was because one of the things that, well, the album came, and you're gonna be as probably as shocked as I am. And let me show you the album. Let me share with you the album because I just got this in the mail yesterday. Yeah. Now, is it a barn? It most certainly is. It's exactly what I wanted. But this particular barn, and don't mind my little hard dice. I'm working on a little diamond die project. I have those sticking there. This particular barn measures, I believe the receipt said 11 by 11. Um, on the thing it said 9, nine, something about 9 inches, and I don't even remember, to be honest. But yeah, it was 9.5 inches. For some reason, 9.5 looks a lot, lot bigger now than I thought. And this part here is almost 10 3/4. So it's 9 by 10. And I read it. I just didn't think that 9 by 10 was so big. I mean, this is ginormous. It's gonna make a great album when I do it. So I ordered these. I ordered this particular album from Want to Scrap. And at first, I'm gonna be honest, I was taken back by the, you know, the enormity. I was taken back by how large, how enormous uh, this album appeared to be at first glance. And it's really not as large when I sit down and really think about it. If I wanted to decorate the top some and the bottom and fill it up with little scenes each page and possibly place 2, maybe 3 places for photos, this is actually a really, really nice size. So I am not scared by the enormity of this project anymore. If that's even a word, I'm being silly with my words. I'm playing with my words. I mean, I do that a lot. I'll say things like bestis, and I make up lots of words, just to be silly and kooky. But yeah, I am extremely, extremely happy with my ginormous barn, my gargantuan, my yes, my very large barn. I am happy. Now I just have to find the papers. That's going to be next. And I went through all my papers to make sure I did not have anything before purchasing them. And I don't. So this is a case where I'm saying once upon a time I wouldn't have looked. It just happens to be I don't have any. I would have just purchased not only one, and then I probably would have purchased about 10 of these barns. Nope, I just bought one. And I'm happy. I was going to try to find something smaller, and I'm not. I'm going to stick to this. So I will be working on that. So stay tuned to see this. I'll probably working on this for the month of February. I'm not going to do it for the month of January because I am still um, cleaning and getting things prepped for Valentine's Day and getting things organized and all kinds of stuff like that. So that's that. This little dot there. It's driving me crazy seeing that. So I was laughing because I was watching my dear friend Becky. Oh, before I get to that, also one more thing. I received this in the mail last week. This is from New Crafter Beb, and it's one of my Christmas cards, and I totally forgot to do a video. And Bev, I am so sorry, sweetheart. I love my card, and I so, so appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please let me tell you why I did not make a video of the card, although I did open it and displayed it proudly on my mantle. Um, I had company during the holidays, and my daughters were also home from school. This is why I'm doing this video now. I'm going to be probably filming about 4 or 5 videos today, because when my kids are home, you would think they're 5-year-olds, but they're not. They're teenagers. But when they're home, it's like I can't film. I can't do anything. The noise, the background noise, it just drives me insane. So I'm always filming either when everyone in the house is asleep or when everyone in the house takes off. And for instance, today, they're all in school. They're back in school. Christmas break is over. Winter break is over. Thank the Lord. I actually had a wonderful time with them over Christmas break, but it's just that they're like their mother. They talk too much, so um, that's why I didn't film it. But I do want to share it because it is an absolutely beautiful card. I'm not going to show the inside because there's a little message there for me. But she just made such a beautiful card. I love, love, love it. Thank you so very much. And like I was saying, I was watching Becky's video, and she had made a scrapbook pal purchase with some dies, and so did I. I was a bad girl too, Becky. I wish I could say that I'm probably not going to be a bad girl, but I know that's going to be a big fat lie. So I'm not going to say it. Only because I have a feeling. I heard a lot of people saying that they're going to Cha and they're getting ready for Cha. And I know Scrapbook Pal already. Shortly after Cha, probably about 3 or 4 weeks after, is when they'll load up on all the new Lawn Fawn stamps and dies. And although I will not be getting all of them, I didn't do it last year either. I did get a few though. So I'm trying to start saving my pennies for that. So this will probably be, other than the stuff that I need from my my mini album, the farm papers and stuff like that. I will not be purchasing anything else. And you know, just so you know, what started that whole farm, uh, the whole desire of wanting to do that particular project was actually my Lawn Fawn stamp. I don't know if you guys have seen it before, but this is the one. It's this stamp set. And I have this big, big storage container where I keep all my Lawn Fawn stamps. I purchased this stamp, I believe, the stamp set last year. I have opened it, and I stamped it out for the very first time. Not kidding you, for the very first time a few days ago, when I realized that I wanted to do the mini album. And that's the little hen that I am just going bananas over. I stamped all of them out already. I'm going to start coloring them in and prepping for this mini album. But I am just so in love with this. I love Lawn Fawn. I just love Lawn Fawn. Anyways, so this is what I picked up. I picked up this die. I saw a card being made with these, and I fell in love. And I saw this that complements this one. They're both labels 41. And I have, I'm going to try to make a lot more of the cards without an image, and more cards that I've seen on the Spellbinders tutorials. And then I'm going to make some with images, of course, and incorporate that with it. And then I also picked up these two. And this is Labels 28. And I really, really like the shape of this die. And then I picked up a Happy Birthday to You. So this was from Scrapbook Pal. Then the last thing I purchased, I had to laugh. What a blunder on the part of the seller. I don't even know where to begin. I was going to send it back and ask for a credit, but you know what? I'm not even going to do that. I saw these, and I wanted them so very badly. I totally fell in love. Was watching a YouTube video, and I saw one of the girls use the one that's really wonky. I forgot what it's called, for her Christmas cards. It's a really, I forgot if it's called like handwriting. I'm not even sure of the name of these. I know it's highlighted here as Friends. But it's the new Thinlit dies, and they're by Sizzix. Of course, these are Tim Holtz Designs, and I fell in love. Now, what happened? Well, I purchased one, and when I purchased it, the person that I purchased it from sent me a message via eBay and email that they sold out and they couldn't complete my order because they made a mistake with the inventory. I said, okay, no problem. That's all the email said, that they had to cancel the order due to lack of inventory. So I went, found it for 10 cents cheaper, but I still found it, and I picked it up. Well, don't you know that they both came in the mail, one day and one the next day, which is funny because I actually ordered this one almost 3 weeks after the fact. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. All I know is now I have two of the same one. So I was on my computer and I realized that I will be at 1,500 subbies soon. Yeah. And I think I'm going to just put one of these aside for that, because I think I'm going to be having a giveaway for my subbies, for everyone. And someone's going to win that Thinlit set. Now, if you have not seen these, I already opened this one. This is why I opened this one. And that's why I knew the difference between them, because this one I already put in this little envelope. See, this one isn't, so it's not frosty looking. This one, it's still on the outside of the packaging because it's brand new and hasn't been opened. This one, however, I did open. And I just wanted to give you guys a look at what these dice... I haven't cut these out yet. Maybe I should do that for you real quick. Yes, we will do that. We will cut this out real quick. I just fell in love with these, and I hope you can hear me. Excuse me. I just fell so in love with these. When I saw her Christmas cards and some Christmas ornaments with these, I fell in love. I said, oh my gosh. And like I said, I have a really bad dye addiction right now. And it's good to see that I have good company, because have you seen Jamie? Oh my gosh, she has the most beautiful dice that she's been picking up. Yeah, so that's how that would come out. Can you see that? Isn't that beautiful? For my layouts, because I have to start making my layouts again. I have been really neglectful of my layouts, and guys, I just want to do so many things and I just don't have enough time. And then when I'm not, you know, feeling 100%, it makes it even harder, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do this, I want to do this, oh my gosh, I can't get up. Or oh my gosh, I can't move, guess I'm not doing anything. All right, so I cut out 2 words. Remember every day. Look at how I love the font. And that's what really sold me on this. I love this font. This font is incredible. It's beautiful for cards, beautiful for layouts. It's such a great size too. It's not too big, not too small. I love it. I am so happy with them. And I know the person that wins them will be happy with them too. And you get 16. 16, guys, that's a lot of dice. That's a lot of words. I love the genuine Oh, I got a little piece of paper in there. I love the fact that it has friend, hello, lucky, wonderful. I love the word wonderful. Hardly ever see that in dies, so I love that. Everyday, smile. The here and now is also super cool and pretty, like that. So this is what they look like. Wonderful, wonderful collection of words. I am super happy um, with the purchase. Well worth it. I'm just not happy that one of the sellers screwed up badly. And now I have two of the same thing. Um, yeah, and it's not like I was even impatient and I can like blame myself for being impatient. 3 weeks, guys. I mean, come on. So, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I always look at the silver lining. At least now I have a really cool, pretty set to give to someone for my 1500 plus giveaway that I will be doing when I reach 1500 plus, which I'm not there yet. I have a few more to go, just a few. And this is my favorite new toy. So I'm watching my girl Rosa, who's Rosa Aquino, here on YouTube, and she is one of my favorite mixed media artists out there. Rosa does everything, and when I say everything, oh my gosh, do I mean everything? So much of everything, and I love her to pieces. She is my girl. That she made me these stencils, these plastic stencils, and she has sent them to me. Now, the reason I have my stencil out, another purchase that I made for the first time, I bought these little guys. I found these on eBay. And I said this last year, that this year would be the year that I am going to try to get a little bit more into mixed media. Um, and so, in saying that, I purchased this stuff here. This is the first time that I've purchased any of these. These are those Viva Decor, or the Viva Decor Modular Cream. I'm sure this is in French. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is German, I think. I think I read somewhere where this is from Germany. Anyways, it's modeling paste with, or at least that's what I saw on YouTube. I don't know. I've never touched these before. This will be the first time. So I got them in 5 different colors. I picked up the light green. I picked up the violet. I picked up the turquoise and the copper. And this one doesn't say copper on it, but it is the copper one. I remember it was copper. And I also picked up the gold red. And I am going to open this, and I want to make some of my own Halloween papers. I mean, Halloween, oh my goodness, Valentine's Day. The reason I have Halloween is because um, I don't have a lot of Halloween scrapbooking papers or Valentine's Day. And I realize I haven't bought any of those papers. So what I need to do is I need to either make my own papers or buy them. Um, ooh, okay. So I'll grab my little spatula here. And I decided to I wanted to see what this is like. I don't know if you can see this, but this is the consistency of um, almost like pudding. Only it feels a tad bit thicker. Just a tiny bit. But I am so loving this. Oh my goodness. I wonder what this is going to dry. I wonder if you could use this to paint, maybe water it down. But I'm loving the color. Anyway, I'm thinking about making some papers. decorating some cardstock and using some mixed media stuff to make some Valentine's Day cards. And I remembered that my friend had sent me this beautiful heart stencil. It's the only little heart stencil I have. And so, and I don't know how she made this for me, but I so appreciate that she did. Like I was saying, Rosa is incredible. She inspired me to start playing a little bit more with my mixed media stuff, and also to um, explore other mixed media things out there that I've seen people play with, fell in love with, but haven't tried it. And these were one of those things, and I'm in love. Oh my God, I'm hooked. Oh my goodness, look at this. How pretty. Can you guys see that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am going to make so many. I'm just going to go play. I'm going to go crazy. I am. Now I know I have to wash this right away. But I am in the middle of a video, so I'm just going to wipe this down for now, and then I'll carry it to the kitchen sink and clean it off a lot better. I just don't want it to dry on. And I have my little schmutzy bottle here. I'll just clean that. So guys, if you haven't purchased any of these Viva Decor modeling creams, yeah, I'm happy. I am super, 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 super happy with this. Now, like I said, I didn't take it to the sink. I just wiped it down with my water, my little spray bottle here, and my napkin. But I have to tell you, already it's almost like it stained it. Which, as long as it's clean, I mean, I don't care. But I just hope that I cleaned it well enough. See? I left like that little stain on it. Oh, just shows I'm a busy mixed media artist now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I like it. I like it a lot. I'm happy with this. Now that I'm looking at this, I just might invest in a few more colors, but not yet. I'm gonna play with this a little bit more. Also, I saw Rosa do I think it was the Fobochini, it's called, Mixed Media Journal, and I was thinking of making myself one. I saw where Becky, who's on Beck's Creations, she's doing one of those index cards, and she's going to be doing like artwork once, whenever she feels like it, once a week, once a month. And I've seen that a lot of people are doing those Fobochini journals and planners. And I'll be honest with you guys, I am not a planner person. I've tried. I have a planner. I have one that my sweet dear friend Sharon gave me, and I use it. But I don't do those daily planner things. Like I use that for my appointments, receipts, and stuff like that. So I'm not going to make a Fobochini or a faux Fobochini traveling. I would rather do a traveler's journal. And not necessarily traveling, more like a mixed media. Oh, I have the little stuff on my fingers. More like a mixed media journal type of thing. And I was watching some videos, and I saw some girls creating their own. And I am going to make one because I do want to, like I said, I want to start doing a little bit more mixed media and a little bit more art journaling. Not the doodle doodle kind, but what I want to do is I want to create a faux bocini and have it like for stamping, for mixed media, have 3 little booklets in it. One for my stamping, one for mixed media, and maybe one for just writing. I guess it'll be a little bit of everything, but in different booklets. Um, I don't know if that makes sense, but whatever, whatever makes me happy, whatever I want to play with at that moment, that's what I'm gonna do in that book. And when I saw the ladies make their books, I saw how they made it. I saw that there was a string, an elastic string. So I went on eBay trying to get the elastic string, right? And this is the one that I purchased. And this one is stretchy string. But I don't really know the measurements. And this is in Chinese. So I wound up getting this. And this is like, can you guys see this? This is ridiculously thin. It's like, oh my gosh, it's almost, it is stretchy. And I will tell you what, I am pulling the bejesus out of this, and it is not giving. Now, I'm sure eventually, oh, yeah, my hands couldn't, it couldn't be ripped with my hands. So I guess that's what's important. So I might still be able to use this one. Maybe for the smaller, because that would be nice to make a small little mixed media, like a 4x4 book. So I have this. And again, not knowing what I was purchasing or not knowing what exactly I was buying, as because I've never made one of these, and unfortunately the few tutorials that I did see didn't have any indication as to what size the string should be for your faux bikinis. And this one was 0.05 millimeters, whatever that means. This one was 3.00 millimeters. This one was 0.05. This one was 0.3. And look at the difference. I mean, this one is like, and I did pick it up in blue. I wanted a blue one. Look at this. Okay, better yet, look at this. It would have been nice to get a happy medium, but no. And I'm sure this will come in useful at some point, I guess. I don't know. But this is like ridiculously thick. Way too thick. It's like a bungee cord. Look at this. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use the blue one. I have a pink one and a white one coming in the mail. And again, I'm not sure what size they are either, but I'm going to hope and pray that they're a lot smaller than the 3 millimeter one, because this 3 here is ridiculous. It's a little too thick. I'm sure I'll find purposes for this. It'll go in my little crafty bin of thingamajigs to grab one day. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to use this for my art journal. It's just a little too thick. I might be able to use it for some other stuff, like mini albums and whatnot, but yeah, not for what I want. So far I have this black one. So I'm getting some stuff together, which is why I bought these creams as well, because I knew eventually I'm going to want to do something. I want to start working on some art journals and some altering some boxes, which I haven't done in a little bit. Yeah, so I'm going to go wash my stencil and my utensils. Thank you all for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye for now.